that's what it's going to be. And that's what I thought when they come from that direction.
The umpire makes that call, and he's situated between the linebackers for Warren County, looking right in there, and that's basically the only call he's going to make. 15, well, the penalty goes against the Blue Devils. The mark off for holding, so Lebanon now going to be looking at a second. Well, let's see what they do here.
It's going to be first down again, and it'll be first and about 20. First and 21, according to the scoreboard. Pitt will call him. Carson moves out into the slot. Lebanon now with 3 receivers out, and Pitt to throw. Fires. He has got Hankins out on the left side. Hankins eludes one man. 45-50, 45-40. Still on his feet. Hankins blast over the 35 down to the 33-yard line. Hankins on the catch as they swing it out to him, and a good run by the big guy after he got his hands on it.
Good job, John. He was juggling the football from hand to hand as he was running on that sideline. Looked a little scary from here.
It looked scary, but also looked very athletic. He's a big guy, and to see him move like that, Tommy, is really impressive.
Blue Devils with a first and 10 at the 33 of the Pioneers, trying to get another on the board here in the first period. Pitt will set him down. And they give it to Stafford, and here goes the little guy on a blast. Over the 30, down over the 25, inside the 24 is where they will mark the football. And Stafford, I believe, has got another first down. If he's not, he's awfully close, and he didn't pick it up, I don't believe. But, yes, it is. It is first down, and Stafford's picked up first down just about every time he's carried the ball except one tonight.
Terry, he's looked good.
Tommy, 5 carries, 55 yards. That's 11 yards a carry. Can't do much better than that.
That's pretty healthy. Brad Clemens has checked in at left guard for Lebanon during this drive, replacing Lucas.
Zachary comes right. C is left. Fullback is Reeves, and the tailback is Griffin. Pitt makes the call, gives it to Reeves, and Reeves is hit at the line, but he gets a yard and maybe more. Big number 77 again, Matthew Turner, throwing his weight around in there for the Pioneers, knocks him down after about a yard gain.
Warren County had started the football game in a 4-man front. They have since changed to a 5-man front, kind of a 5-2 look, and they have changed some personnel once again. So let's see what they're doing. It's the 4-man front now. They've gone back to their base defense, the 4-3.
Lebanon switches sides with Carson, the tight end, and Zachary, the wideout, and puts C all alone over on the right. Pitt rolls to throw, fires to the near side, and I think possibly threw that away. If he didn't, he should have. He threw it at the feet of the receiver, which was Reeves over here, or rather, yes, it was Reeves. But Warren County had that defense very well, and he did good to throw it low.
Lebanon came with their overset. They put the fullback behind the tackle instead of behind the center. They run a little play fake and try to get Damon out on the corner, and wisely threw the ball away because Warren County's linebacker was right there. 3rd down and 9 now for the Blue at the 23. Of the Pioneers. Here's a shot right side. Complete to C. Touchdown, Lebanon. Great play. Ron C. Great throw. Great catch. Beautiful. Ron C. running a rail route and just got wide, and between the 2 defensive backs, John Bryan, Damon Pitt threw it right into the slot where he had to throw it.
Almost a timing pattern there, Tommy. He released the ball. Ron made a move, moved over and caught the ball on the run and skidded into the end zone for the easy 6. Todd Tressler in to hold. The long snapper, Jeff Gannon, is in the game. J.L. Presley to attempt the point after. The snap, it's down. The kick is up. It is long enough. It is right down the middle, folks. It's good. The score up here in Warren County, Lebanon 14, Warren County nothing. This sideline report is brought to you by Automotive Wheel Services, featuring Bridgestone tires. The next revolution in tires. Call 444-LINE.
Back with a kickoff in 30. This is the Blue Devil Network.
Hello. Here. Back in Warren County, Ron C. has just caught his 2nd touchdown pass of the season. This one 23 yards from Damon Pitt. Lebanon going 65 yards in 6 plays. J.L. Presley again with the extra point. 3:35 left in the first quarter. Lebanon leading Warren County 14-0.
Here's Zachary's kick. Long end over end. Going to be taken by Parsley at the 15. Behind a little block, and this time gets a hold. He turns it at the 20, 25. Out over the 30, 31, 32-yard line goes Parsley. And they may give him the 33 on a nice little return behind some good blocking. Parsley comes up the middle of the Blue Devil defense and has a good return, and Warren County will have it in great position.
Chris Cantrell goes off the field limping for the Blue Devils. John, you might take a look at number 24, see how our nose man special coverage, quick coverage man is going to be. Checking in for him at a defensive, at the nose guard position for the Blue Devils, we've got a new one, Doug Whitefield.
Doug Whitefield in there tonight with a new jersey, and here's the lick, and he's going to be had back behind the line of scrimmage, and Whitefield was in on that tackle along with Ryan Alls, Tommy.
Whitefield is a big one. Big kid for Lebanon. Big, strong athlete. And Cantrell out of the game right now, getting that ankle or calf looked at. Whitefield's a kid that's going to have to play a lot as the years go by for Lebanon. And they're giving him an opportunity to play here tonight.
3-yard loss on the play all the way back to the 30-yard line. It'll be second down 13 now for the Pioneers, who the only success they've had against this Lebanon defense has been through the air so far, and that not much. Parsley to throw. Sprints right, fires over the middle, got his big tight end, or his tailback at the 35, and he'll roar out to about the 37, maybe the 38-yard line. They're going to give him the 38. Didn't get the first down. He's going to be about 5 yards shy.
The tight ends having some success getting open between those linebackers as we try to broadcast over this Warren County band, one of the most active, spirit-filled bands you're going to hear. They play all night long.
Tell you what, this whole Warren County cheering section down here is active. Pioneers ready, third down and 4. And Parsley back to throw again. He's got a man, but it's tapped away, and it's tapped away by Tim Kelly, who got a hand on it. And the man was open past the first down marker at about the 45-yard line.
You know, this Parsley kid is not a bad quarterback. He's got good quick feet. He's got what I'd call almost a shortstop arm. Quick action, quick release, and throwing those guards out there. Parsley's not bad. 5'10", 165 junior. Newman will kick it away for the Pioneers. Tressler back in single safety.
Tressler will stand at his own 32, and Newman will make the call. And here's the snap. Got time. Gets it away. Good kick. Tressler going to field it at the 32. Back to the 35. Squirts up to the 40. And dives out to about the 43-yard line. So Lebanon going to have great field position with 1:41 remaining in the first period. Blue Devils leading it 14-0.
Terry, what about that kick?
Newman's kick good for 30 yards down to the 11 and 32. Tressler returns at 11 yards to the 43. Lebanon setting up with good field position, 138 and counting in the first half.
And here come the Blue Devils. C goes wide left. Zachary in the slot to the left now. We haven't seen this formation before tonight. Fullback's Griffin. The tailback is Stafford, and he'll get the call and runs into his own man, and the big 77 Turner was there again. Matthew Turner playing a lot of defense for the Pioneers.
Defensive end Turner, 6'2", 234-pound junior. They just pinching that defensive end. They're letting those 4 guys sell out, play against the running backs, and letting those linebackers kind of go to the football. That's the defensive end, really aggressive, trying to get upfield in a hurry for Warren County.
No gain on the play. Second down and 10 for the Blue Devils. Zachary right, C left, Carson in the slot. Pitt wants to throw, looks, fires. He's got Ron C. C shakes a man. He's at the 50 to the 45, still on his feet, coming to the near side, knocked down as he crosses the 40, down to about the 38-yard line, and somebody hit C pretty hard, and that was Brandon Templeton, and gave C about 3 more yards with a lick.
It was the shot from the middle linebacker, Templeton, that kind of boosted him out across the sticks. Ron kind of gliding side to side, moving really well with the football. Terry, what about our quarterback Pitt throwing the ball?
Tommy's now 3 of 4 for 69 yards and 1 touchdown.
And coming into tonight's ball game, he was the second-ranked passer in the mid-state with, 570 yards on the season? Handoff comes to Griffin, hit once but shakes it. 35, 30, Griffin got some room. 25, 20, knocked out of bounds as he crosses the 15-yard line. Down to the 14 goes Griffin. First down, Blue Devils.
Good read by the quarterback. We did not block the defensive end there. We veer released on him. Carson got upfield on the D-back. The dive is run right at that defensive end, the kid who'd been having so much success, Turner. We don't block him. Now the quarterback makes a decision with the fullback. Do I give it or do I keep it? And he gave the football for the big run. Warren County's going to take a timeout, try to figure this thing out. Lebanon leads by a score of 14-0 with 15 seconds to go in the first period. We'll be back with more Blue Devil football after this 30-second timeout. Tommy Bryan, Clyde Harville, Terry Stafford back with the Blue Devils here from Nunley Stadium in McMinnville. And something Bob Dillard said they worked on this week was getting out of the huddle in a hurry, sprinting to the line of scrimmage. They feel like they can get 7 to 8 more plays per game just by running to the line.
Tressler in the ball game offensive is now split wide left, and C is split right. And a flag going to be thrown, and there may be too much time for the Blue Devils. Let's see. I think it's going to be against Lebanon. They're pointing our way, and I think Lebanon has taken a little too much time, but that looked kind of quick.
Well, they said we lined up in the neutral zone. They just, I kind of thought that was quick, but the side judge threw the flag and felt that one of our players had lined up in the neutral zone, so the 5-yard mark-off goes against the Blue Devils.
All right, Lebanon coming up to the line. Gannon is in, an offensive end right now, and instead of the pitch goes back to Stafford. Stafford's got 5, crosses the 15, crosses the 10, maybe to the 9, goes Stafford on the carry. And the little guy piling up a lot of yardage here in the first quarter with 2 seconds, 1 second. That's the end of quarter one. At the end of the first period, Lebanon 14 and knocking on the door once again of Warren County, who has yet to dent the scoreboard. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is the Blue Devil Radio Network.
Once again in McMinnville, Tommy Bryan, Terry Stafford, John Bryan down on the field, Clyde Harville doing our play-by-play. Lebanon offense looking awfully crisp tonight. We're getting into those blocks, getting those running backs some lanes, and then when Damon Pitt goes back to throw, he does have time to do that. The receivers have been running good routes, and it's looked pretty good so far, folks. Lebanon on top 14-0 as we head into the second 12-minute period.
Tommy, I know that this is not the caliber of competition we've played the last couple of weeks, but Lebanon looks like a different ball club tonight.
Well, they've gone back to basics this week in practice, Clyde. I think the kids want to get better.
All right, here come the Blue Devils. Tressler's right, C left. They pitch it to Stafford. Got a hold, got a good block, turned it at the 10. Stafford still on his feet over the 5, over the 4, down to the 3-yard line. Goes Stafford on the carry, and I believe has a first down, and it'll be first and goal from that point. It is a first down, Lebanon.
John, Stafford running with reckless abandon. You would never know the kid's got a broken hand.
No, Tommy, he's really using it to his advantage. I've seen him stiff-arm some folks with that big cast on his hand. He's really running hard tonight.
And it's a wonder he hadn't clubbed somebody with that thing. It's like having a brick taped to your wrist.
First and goal, Lebanon at the Warren County 3. Lebanon leading 14-0 and trying to put another on the board. Pitt makes the call. Long count. Pitch it back to Stafford. Stafford heads for the end zone. He'll go in untouched. Touchdown, Lebanon.
Man, that looked awfully easy as we spread the defense, ran the sweep away from the tight end, and just dances into the end zone. That's the senior, Chris Stafford. Stafford scores his 3rd touchdown of the year. And, John, you've got the call on the PAT attempt.
Thank you, Tommy. Jeff Gannon in to do the long snapping. Todd Tressler will hold J.L. Presley to kick. The snap, it's down. The kick is up. It is, hits the upright and falls off to the left. It is no good. Had a lot of distance on it, a lot of good height. Just didn't have the accuracy. The score now in McMinnville, Lebanon 20, McMinnville nothing. This sideline report has been brought to you by Ron's Family Hair Design, proud to be a sponsor of Lebanon High football.
And
we'll be Ron or Cam for all your hair care needs. Go ahead, Clyde.
Okay, we'll be back in 30 with the kickoff. This is the Blue Devil Network.
Welcome back to Warren County. Lebanon scoring on their 3rd possession of the game. 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns. Chris Stafford this time from 3 yards away as Lebanon marches 57 yards in 6 plays. The extra point is no good with 11:25 left in the second quarter. Lebanon now leading Warren County 20-0.
All right, Zachary ready to kick it. The Blue Devils with a big lead. We've done it this year so far and then let up. Let's see what they do tonight if they keep the heat on these Pioneers and don't let them back in the ball game. Here's Zachary's kick, a squibbler along the ground. Picked up by the short man at the 20, 25, knocked down as he crosses the 30 to the 31. Zachary downfield to help out